Hello everyone, Ace here, and today we're going to have to talk a little bit about Battlefield 5, as it has been announced today that support for the game will soon be dropped, and that the latest update coming out in June will be the final one to add new content. So in other words, Battlefield 5 is officially dead. Now granted, one could argue that this was a decision well in the making. Of course, the game was rife with controversy from the very beginning, with EA and DICE not only being openly hostile to their own fan base, but also due to the fact that the game came out in an absolutely irredeemable state, rivaling even the release date of Battlefield 4. Coupling that with the fact that only one update in the entire history of the live service of Battlefield 5 actually improved the game, specifically the Pacific War update, and you have a recipe for absolute disaster. In fact, I've even heard it said from some of the Battlefield YouTube channels that Battlefield 5 was simply the worst Battlefield game in the past 10 years. But in my opinion, that is simply not harsh enough. Battlefield 5 was the worst Battlefield game, period. And you don't even need to look at the state of the gameplay to come to this conclusion, as even ignoring that, the very real damage that the game has done to the Battlefield community and fan base is itself enough to actually put the state of the entire franchise into question. There are some very real concerns that Battlefield 6, if it does not perform, may be the very last Battlefield game. And given the amount of trust that Battlefield 5 has taken away from the community, that is unfortunately looking more and more likely. Battlefield 6, by contrast, needs to be one of the best Battlefield games in recent memory to win the public back over, in my opinion. I will say this, although I'm not entirely sure I agree with the decision to pull the plug on Battlefield 5, I do at least have to acknowledge the fact that it will free up some more time for the developers at DICE to actually improve Battlefield 6 when it comes out. So this itself is at least a decision I'm on the fence on, extremely controversial though it may be. Regardless, this is not me gloating over the fact that I was right about Battlefield 5. This is me instead hoping that Battlefield 6 will be the game made for the community that the franchise so desperately needs. In any case, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.